Hey everyone, when this video is published, I'm actually away on a holiday, so I haven't had the chance to record anything on the new update at all. So I figured why not just embrace this and, really lean into the old footage vibe, and I'm gonna just talk over some notable runs that I happen to have recorded in my time playing Super Auto Pets, and over the next few weeks, you can enjoy the sporadic release of some older Super Auto Pets content on the Second Rock on the Moon channel before I come back at you with some, new bespoke, new update, new content, new everything. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this little mini series, I guess. Today I've got a really fun run for you. This is the Reindeer 5 of a kind that I did in the Food Weekly. So there was a user submitted weekly that was just completely food themed, and I got this run on literally my first try of the weekly, and so I was pretty chuffed, and I wanted to share it with you. Some of you might have seen it, but now you guys get director's commentary. So if you enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave a comment, say something nice, or say something mean if you hate the video. I don't know, I'm not your dad. Let's get into it. We're going to pick this one up from turn 4, just because I think it was a little bit laggy before. Hopefully it's not too bad. It is, of course, a replay, unfortunately. I got this run on my phone, so alas. But what do we got going on here? We got a sea urchin, and I mean, this team is going to be pretty formidable in a couple of rounds, but I'm just pleased I get to play them now. It's the first win on the board. And I've got a goldfish, which is nice. That was my initial level up. I fried shrimped it to make it a little bit more battle useful. And it's just sort of accumulating gold. And I actually don't mind this idea because pivoting late game seemed to me to be really strong. But look, to be honest, this was quite early in the weekly's life cycle, so it's sort of tough to tell what's going to be super strong early on. And I think we saw later on that eel was very, very good this week. As was Jerboa, owl, worm. But yeah, at this point I was thinking, okay, well, probably pivoting late game's alright. It's probably viable. There were some very strong late game units. And I was also, at this point in time, really in a 5 of a kind mindset. By the way, that wombat doing incredible things there. And fortunately, just due to a positioning error there, if the sloth received the melon, that was probably a loss. So, thankfully, walk away unscathed. Still have full health, which is always nice. If I sell and bring in a microbe, synergistic with the turtle. But yeah, late on in this pack, there were some very good pets, and I was sort of on a 5 of a kind kick while I was playing this run. So I was immediately thinking, well, what could I do? And I thought reindeer would be quite doable because there was no melon in this pack, and melon is, I mean. Guys, I don't know if you guys, let me put you on something, guys. The melon in Super Auto Pets is actually low-key kind of good. Yeah, that was my decision. This is gonna be our first loss, unfortunately. Just stats a little bit too big. I mean, if you look at my team, I'm kind of not really doing a whole lot. A 4/5 duck just sort of chilling there, a useless fish. It's actually gone now. Give me a flashlight. And I did take the microbe level just for that purpose. You probably saw me stack the microbe before and go, what is he doing? Well, there you go. Isn't it justified? I got a cat. However, this is also going to be a loss. There's someone with a Jerboa sauce early. So down to 3 health, but I'm feeling pretty good about where we're sitting. And really I should have taken that lasagna, but I was looking for can. I wanted to get full value of my cat, but it's not going to be. So I'll just take an apple that's effectively a pear. And I mean, the flashlight breaks next turn, so my cat will be decently statted. And unfortunately, this is another loss. Like, people are scaling quite quickly. So down to 2, only two trophies at this point. But don't forget, it's turn 11 now. Big stat injection. But I also have my goldfish. So there we go. There's an extra 15 gold. I'll can again and bring in a lionfish, and it's immediately level 2. Which is interesting. You can see there, I got a reindeer on level up, which is very nice. I wasn't committed to anything yet. I was really gunning for a 5 of a kind, but I would take any pet, and lionfish would have also been strong. So, I was just keeping my options open, but, for some reason I did get it into my head at the start of this run that I wanted it to be reindeer, so I guess that was the reason for freezing. Get some cat value before bringing it in, and oyster as well, of course, naturally. And there we go, there's another reindeer. So now it's looking more and more likely that I'm going to really want to take the reindeers. I invest a little bit of food into it. And in this battle, you're going to see the power of the reindeer this weekly. Like, wonderful trades there, and just so strong in a pack with no real protective equipment. I mean, technically there were bits, but just having the reindeers do this was very, very useful. Maybe I should be trying to level up this cat, but I don't think it's causing us any real grief. Take the stingray there for the flashlight, and you do want a level 2 reindeer, I guess, as many as you can get. Just having the melon refresh is always good. This is a very strong team, actually. Cobra was like sneaky good this week, but escape with a draw, thankfully. My cat is large. And we're going into turn 14 here. I do get another reindeer, thankfully, and a cow, so I can buy sell that. And another chocolate, which is also very good. So we should have 2 level 2 reindeers soon, and I'll probably move the other one to get the flashlight buff. And this is exactly the team you want to see. The bat, the weakness is nullified by the reindeers. And actually, do you know what? It was closer than I gave them credit for, but thankfully able to come away with the win there. I'd love to see some spread food. There we go, perfect. And I actually chose to level the cat over the reindeer. Interesting decision there, but it seems like it's paid out. And look at the melons here, just go to work. I mean, huge erection, I'm so sorry. Incredible name. And that is a 3rd level 2 reindeer, which is nothing to sneeze at. Take the soft ice because it feels so good, man. I love soft ice. This team just has no chance. Even though they kill one of our... Oh my god, what? Okay, I've forgotten this run. That was a crazy team, what the hell? I saw it and I was like, that looks like a strong team, but, you know, I figured we'd just snowball to the end, but no. Incredible. However, this is remarkable value. Nearly a 50-50 at the front there. So that should be trading with pretty much anything. And it will here. They've got their own reindeer, but it's not going to be enough for my team of 4 reindeers. I've still got one frozen in the shop, and thankfully due to the can, it's not so low statted that it's like useless, which is very good. Probably want to invest in a couple more cans actually, but I don't know. And another time where the weakness is going to be absolutely huge here, because we get the chance to just remove it all. They don't even get past the first reindeer. I don't can, which, I mean, I guess the chicken leg is probably better. 8 wins now, turn 19, going into turn 20. And you can see all of these teams are very big, but just, you know, again, it's a lack of protective equipment, and the reindeers are able to just stomp through very, very comfortably. So what do you do here? You stat some more, full cat usage, and now, I mean, you've got another level 2 reindeer if you need it, but it's looking unlikely. You've got near on 3 50-50s, and this is a crazy team. Level 3 hyena, but the hyena doesn't do anything when all your units are the same, and ultimately a relatively comfortable 5 of a kind. So yeah, this was my first 5 of a kind I've ever gotten a weekly. So pretty proud of it. I think it came out lovely, and I've got a couple more 5 of a kinds that I got in this weekly as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, and I will see you later.